Hello, everybody. Oh, there it is. Wow. Sorry, just give me a second so I can enjoy this jam session. Take it away, Isaac. Welcome to AI Dungeon Crawlers, everybody. We're having a mini-crawl session with a very special guest, a lovely friend of mine, Mr. Isaac Bell. Hello, Isaac. Look at him. He's waving.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, yeah, he speaks. He does it all. a true triple threat.
All of it.
We're going to be playing...
Talking and chewing gum.
Oh, wow. It's incredible. What can he not do? We're going to play 3 unrelated stories today, just bouncing through the proverbial AI dungeon multiverse, filled with music and laughter and adventures to start off your week right. I'm joined, as always, by my co-hosts, Eric Lehman, Jesse Beam, and the wonderful illustrator, Noah Schaefer. Hello, everybody. How was your weekends, Eric?
Yeah, it was all right. We had a nationwide internet outage. That was
Yes.
a bit of a bummer.
All of Canada ground to a halt for 28 hours.
Whoa, 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 whoa. But you know what's not grounding to a halt?
What's not grounding to a halt?
Our subscribers!
Whoa!
Anonymous
Whoa!
gifter gifted 5 tier 1 subs to various members of our community. Koyovan,
Oh,
Sticky
man.
Stick Man, Mysterious
Zward,
P.
Woodstock, Mysterious P.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, whoever you are.
That's incredible. Thank you so much. What a way to start off the month, I say, we've already done a show this week. What a way to start Monday, July 11th, 2022.
Anyway, yeah, the internet
Cool.
outage sure sucked.
that was bad. No one could pay for anything with debit. Internet didn't work.
Yeah, that was wild, though.
That was crazy.
Every POS system was just down.
Every
Or,
POS was a POS, am I right?
Yeah.
Just keeping it topical.
Noah
Yeah, it
and I
was,
went to a cafe that I like, and I was like, "Can we pay?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, we take credit card still." And then they're like, "We have to take the number down, and I have to call someone." And if I hadn't been there many times before, I would have said no. But then they wanted my phone number, and I was like, "Why do you want that?"
They're collecting them. You never know.
Yeah, and so I was like, "That sounds like identity theft. Why would you need that?"
From a cafe.
Patisserie. So I said no, and then they didn't take it, and they didn't take my number. Anyway, that's
did you end
my
up paying
story.
like with cash or
no,
going
I
back?
paid with card, but they don't need the number.
Oh, I see.
No,
Oh, that's
I'm not
weird.
gonna-
Unrelated. They just asked for your phone
Yeah.
number.
Well,
Because
because
they're
I'm
being
tell
hit
them-
on.
8675309. I'm pretty sure they had to discontinue that number after that song came out, so you could just give that as a fake number whenever you like.
Yeah.
I like to say no sometimes. So all right. Some people are
Oh,
very
wait, hold on, wait, okay.
Wait. Some people are very conflict averse in
Okay.
life, right?
Yes. Myself
not.
included. Okay.
And I like looking at someone and saying, "No, you don't need that number. Why would you need that number? Why do you need my phone number?" And they're like, "So we can call you if something goes wrong." And I was like, "What the hell? Why would anything go wrong?"
Eric, I think you were being flirted with.
I really do think
I
someone
think
was
you
like,
shut
"Can I
someone
have your
down.
number?"
I think
Well,
you
that
ruined their day.
45-year-old woman needs to deal with it.
It's that little network moment, that little personal, like I've taken all I can stands and I can't stands no more. It's like the person that you're talking to doesn't realize that, like, sure, you may be just a random, like I'm trying to get a Blockbuster card, but to me, you are the CRA. You're every government that's ever needed my, it's like, no, you don't need this information from me, Mr. Man. Like, they are the
exactly.
representation of authority, capital A. Even though it's like some 16-year-old is like, I just need it for the loyalty card, dude.
But it's not a 16-year-old. It's a shitty service patisserie that I like going to because it's very fresh and they make croquembouche and the service is terrible. But you gotta put up with
The
it.
service is. We went there one time and we
Yeah.
sat for 35 minutes and they didn't give us a menu.
Yeah, it's so French, and you kind of love it for that. But then you also you have that adversarialness there. I kind
Yeah.
of really like.
Food's
But
really
seriously though, how much time do you have to give out information? Like, what's your number? What's your email? What's your this? Why do you need any of this? Just let me buy a pastry, right?
It
Like,
really
if you
does
wanna
sound like you
return it,
turned down a
maybe?
cougar.
Yeah.
Return
I'll
this
return it.
pastry.
A little bit.
Right all
if there's something
over
wrong
this
with the
counter.
warranty that it doesn't cover, they need to know how to
Yeah.
I counted the sprinkles, and actually these are under warranty listed numbers. So I just have some complaints. It's a good thing you had my number because I didn't want to walk all the way back there.
Isaac, how was your weekend?
I was good. I spent it in a dank pit, and it was,
Yeah,
great.
you did.
Hell yeah, the
In the
dankest.
dank tank, as we call it.
Dank, or the stank tank, or the wank tank.
The
you know,
stank
whatever you
tank.
got.
There's a lot of
Whoa,
words.
whoa,
We're still
whoa,
trying to.
whoa, whoa.
Wait, whoa.
It's
Keep it TOS, guys.
It's Rocky. It's Rocky Horror. So it's like it's a playful wank. You know, it's like a tongue-in-cheek wank. Oh, you know what? I'm not making it better.
No,
Yeah,
tongue
not
in
making
cheek
it better.
wank.
Yeah, no, did not make it better. Made it worse.
Oh Lord.
Made it better for
Yes,
me.
Isaac and I are doing Rocky Horror up here in Sterling, the lovely little town. I've got my pit band of awesome musicians, and Isaac is one that I have been in love with my whole life. So excited to have him here with me. Isaac, I know it would be too much for you to like take your hat off and show everybody your incredible hair.
Yeah, I'd
but
have to. Well, I mean, I
guess you could.
trust
You
me,
just
it'll
be
come out.
deafened for a while.
It'll come out at some point.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Be
I'll choose
ready.
the moment.
Let's just be prepared for that.
If there's a messianic figure to be played, I'll let the hair down.
Awesome. Perfect. Love it. Jesse, how was your weekend?
Oh, it was great. I also experienced an outage for some reason. I don't know. I guess monopolies are a good thing here in Canada, which was a really fun time over at the theater because also all of our stuff wasn't working. So
Oh no!
people couldn't get their
no!
mobile tickets because their phones weren't working. So they were haranguing the box office saying, please print things.
No one could buy tickets.
Yeah, I
if
mean,
they
some
wanted
of
to.
our POSs worked, and the wireless ones didn't because wireless ones use Rogers and the other ones don't for some reason. But
Okay.
of course, Interac was down like it was for everyone. So
Yep.
on top of all that, before my shift, in between some training and that I had to do, I'm running up and down King Street and then up and down Queen Street, all over the downtown core, looking for someone that will take my money because every store just said no cash, and I didn't have cash on me. Or no, they said only cash. I had no cash on me, so I'm running up and down being like, I'm hungry, I need to eat. Nobody would take my money, so
We couldn't even use ATMs
Yeah.
to take money
Yeah.
out.
That's the thing, though. The fact that all the ATMs, it was cash only, but you couldn't use the ATMs. I
So
almost walked
nobody
into a
had
bank,
to.
everyone. What is this, 1992?
So I'm sticking my head in restaurants being like, credit, credit, credit. Finally found one. Had a nice little burrito bowl and then farted the rest of my shift. It was a great night.
Wow. What a delightful story. Thank you for sharing that experience with all of us. Noah, how about you? How was your weekend?
It was good. I went to a cafe with Eric.
Did you give your number?
Very rude.
Did he ask for your number? That's what I want to know.
No, I sat at the table.
Ooh, that settles it.
That settles it for me.
That settles it. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, 45-year-old French lady. I'm sorry you missed out, Eric.
They gave Noah a dirty cup. We had a.
Oh, that is true. They did give me a dirty cup.
It was the one cute server in the place, and she came and gave Noah a dirty cup. This is all right. Again, this is a very French place. You just have to deal with it, send it back. They'll give you a clean cup, but they'll be snooty about it. Then she didn't come to talk to us again.
No.
So she knew it was dirty. She knew.
Well,
She
when
was
we
aware.
sent it back,
It's
certainly.
like, there's
but
the dumbass who didn't give me his
I
number.
did-
I'm giving him a dirty cup.
Yeah.
Well, I did. Okay, so I didn't even. It wasn't even her. I never. It's not that like we saw her directly, like not talking to us. I didn't see that server again.
It was
Oh,
right at the end
Period.
of
Just disappeared. I had to talk to the person who tried flirting with you, Eric.
he didn't even avoid us. She avoided the entire section.
That's that French shame, just like seeping in.
But this is why I love it. I always get a story every time I get there.
True.
Yeah, that's why you go. It's part of the expectation. Like, it's a French place, and so they know I can kind of be dicks to these people who come in here for food. Like, they're kind of expecting it. There is a cover charge of rudeness to be expected.
Yeah.
Even though probably 99% of the people that work in French restaurants here in Toronto are
Not
not
French.
from
No, they're
France
clearly
or
not
French in
French.
any way. Exactly.
Or they're
exactly.
not even
But
French
they just,
Canadian. Yeah.
They adopt the
They buy into the
The air.
snootiness. Yeah, it's part of
yeah,
the culture.
exactly. Except for that
That
place
said-
on Spadina and Bloor, the Limonada place. That woman is legit French and legit insane, and all the better for it.
Which place is this?
The Limonata store, Crepes A Go Go. I don't know if it's still. I don't know if it's
Crepes A
still-
Go-Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go-Go.
Yeah,
That woman's a trip. Go in there
Yeah.
and mispronounce a French word to her.
Oh man.
But like,
In
I know
for
what
a
I'm
be
doing this
quick, you know,
weekend.
circle away to the left because I think she's a southpaw, so that's where you're going to be safe.
This has been
Research
great
has been
advice.
done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, first thing I do when I meet a new person is I figure out how I would fight them. And what I would physically
How to avoid a
That's how I established dominance.
Yeah. I wish I could take credit for that. That's just a direct quote from 30 Rock from Alec Baldwin.
Oh, oh you
He's
scoundrel.
not funny.
Let's go into a story, shall we? Let's all be not funny,
why
but at the
not?
expense of a computer instead. Chat, it's MiniCrawls Day, our favorite day of the month. Let's start with
Well,
well,
Yeah,
what genre are we feeling like?
I've got some dice if we wish to roll.
You guys were also talking up doing
Absolutely.
a grimdark.
We did talk about doing a grimdark because Eric and
Far-flung
Isaac both
future.
love Warhammer. Do we want to start with a grimdark? Is there any sort of
Well,
grimdark ones in the
Anything can be grim dark with the right attitude.
Because there's also all of the if you search grimdark, I'm sure somebody in the community has made a grimdark world for us to play in.
Well, but that's not a mini crawl.
Oh, I guess not. I mean, we could do a mini crawl, but in that world. Woodstock says roll for genre, so that's
all
what
right.
we're
all
doing.
right.
Someone tell
Give
me
us
what
a
to
roll.
click.
I got a 5.
Oh, what is that?
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, that's
Grimdark,
pretty
Cyberpunk.
grimdark.
That's right there. Who's Destiny?
All right.
This
do we
is
want
why
to
it's
be?
better to roll.
Do we want to be a cyborg, a punk, a cop, or an android?
4.
Roll a
We're
4.
an
That's an
android.
android. Yeah,
I
android.
really didn't want to
All
be
right.
a cop.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Name time.
All right.
8 letters.
Isaac. Oh shit! I was gonna.
Oh
ask
wait.
the
Do
guest,
you want to?
Eric.
Do we want us to make it?
Yeah. Oh, let's do it. Okay.
All
8
right.
letters amongst
8
us.
letters. It's gonna go Jack, myself, Noah, Isaac, Jesse. Let's do 10 letters because there's
Can we-
10
can we-
letters. Okay.
10 letters.
Oh, this would be a big name. All right. Let's start off strong with a J.
You, Noah,
R.
Isaac. Say it louder
hear that.
so that the mic can be.
Hyphen.
Hyphen. Oh, there it is. Does that count as a letter? I think it
This
does.
is the grimmest and darkest of names that use hyphens.
N.
Okay. N. Is it my turn again?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said K, as in that was your
Oh.
letter.
No, I'm gonna go with an E.
Oh, we've made Journey so far.
Sure. Nay. Why?
Okay, so we're Journey.
Journey. No, if it's hyphenated, we don't.
You're right,
Yeah,
Journey.
Exactly. It's like Muad'Dib from
yeah, there we go,
So
okay.
there's that. Yeah, exactly.
Noah.
Apostrophe.
Oh, nice.
Isaac.
I'm trying to pronounce it in my head right now. I'm trying to think. Okay, so journey, and then I guess a click.
Exclamation point.
I'm gonna go with an S. A nice
S.
Oh,
a nice
okay.
slithery S.
Yeah. So far we've said journeys.
Journey S.
Journey is.
Am I the last
yeah,
one
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Do a
6,
Z.
7, 8, 9.
yeah. Last letter.
Close it strong, Jesse.
here? I did a Z. Oh, you didn't hear
Oh,
that.
it's Zen.
Oh,
Journeys.
Zed. Okay.
Journeys.
Journeys. Is,
Journeys.
yeah, there's a
android.
lift between the. Maybe
We could have had some
JUR.
numbers in there.
Yeah, we're a JUR series droid named NEY subsect SZ. We'll find out
Awesome.
what that stands for as the show goes on, I guess.
All right.
Okay.
There's the
Oh, and
blank.
Noah, are you hiding anything in our chat today?
Well, I didn't say it out loud to not interrupt getting that character set up, but I did write on the board. I will be hiding Easter eggs.
Yes.
We're gonna be hiding Easter eggs in our drawing, so see if you can find them.
Sounds good.
You know, the first appearance of Easter eggs was in fact in the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, really?
believe that's why they call them Easter eggs. The cast
really?
was all doing crazy kinds of drugs, and it was Easter, and they did an Easter egg hunt on set, and they did not find all of the Easter eggs.
That's funny.
And so if you watch the movie, there's several like very conspicuous ones throughout like right next to Frank's throne in the
Actually, you're not kidding?
No, I'm not kidding at all. No, that I
That definitely
believe
sounds like something that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that is the origin of the phrase Easter eggs in movies. It's from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh.
Playing right now at the Sterling Festival Theater, y'all.
Okay, wow. You gotta back off that mic a little bit.
Yeah. Again, no,
That being said, playing at the Sterling
was
Festival
going- was-
Theater.
Yeah, was going hard for the plug.
Oh, okay. It was good. You and I, let's try and sneak some Rocky Horror music into the show and see if anyone notices.
Oh, absolutely. It's all that I've been playing my entire day off.
It's exhausting.
Wouldn't you know?
All right, we have a story here.
Okay. Oh, right. So
who does
Isaac,
what?
let's share
So,
this with you. Oh, go
Isaac, you're going to be reading all of the ancillary characters. So anyone who's not Journeus.
Great. I will have ample opportunity to say that name probably. So good.
Probably.
Good.
Most likely.
Awesome.
I
Wonderful.
hope so.
Do you want to type or narrate first, Jesse?
I'll narrate first.
All right. I will be Journeus.
Oh, did you give him the link already? Oh, you gave him the thing already. Amazing.
All right.
Yeah,
Throw us
I'm
some-
looking at. I'm all looking at it. I'm ready.
Let's
Okay.
throw us something cyber, Jack.
All right. E flat minor. That's pretty cyber.
Yeah. You are Journeus, an android living in the futuristic city of Zale. You have a laser pistol and a holoband. You are a security android created to provide military-level force for corporations wealthy enough to purchase you. As you stand protecting a shipment, you realize someone is approaching you from behind, and your weapon is out of ammunition. You lower your guard and turn to greet your attacker, but instead of being a kaiju, your attacker is a human,
Hello.
the human says, leaning in.
I'm a human. Would you mind not shooting me?
What a charmer. I like this guy. He feels like the devilish rogue character that we've met immediately.
You can tell he's a white human because he's just like, hey, listen.
I'm easily persuadable.
Yeah. Could you please just not shoot me? It would be really great if you
Oh,
could not
wow.
shoot me. today.
Deeply inconvenient.
We're going grimdark, right?
We sure are. Are you about to shoot him anyways?
Of course not.
I don't like the fact that you had to check in first. Did you
No.
ever play graphic adventure games growing up, Isaac?
I did.
Or not graphic,
yeah.
text adventure games.
I did. I played I Have No Mouth and Yet I Must Scream. Oh, I guess that's a point and click. But
That's
Yeah.
such a
I
good.
did
That's like
play
the
some
best
light-
point. and
I
click. That's like
really
want to
play that
though.
one. I hear it's
It,
like the author actually worked on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
he wrote stuff for it.
he changed the story as well, but he wrote all the alternate endings and it's fantastic.
Ugh, I really want to play that.
And it's not me that we're waiting for, is it?
No.
Oh, I think
no,
there's more
It just
text.
came in. I
Okay,
say,
wonderful.
all right.
How do I-
You say, and unsheath your arm blades and stab him in the
Oh,
chest.
Jesus Christ, Eric.
He falls backward, and you turn to see a small kaiju that appears to be a miniature version of the human you just killed.
Sorry about that.
You say,
I'm sorry. Where do I'm having trouble scrolling to the next bit of. There we are. Wait. How do I scroll?
It should automatically. If you
Yeah.
don't see more text, you might need to refresh.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I will do that. And ba-bing ba-boom. Thank you so very much. And the miniature version of the kaiju says, no problem.
the kaiju says,
I'm Gojira. I destroyed you.
Oh man.
no, you didn't.
Hold on a minute. So
No. I destroyed you.
In turn,
Gojira is what Godzilla is called, correct? In the
Yes.
original Japanese. So we have a tiny human named Godzilla, who's claiming
be
to have
ironically.
destroyed us. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
A mystery unfolding.
Well, I think though that doesn't compute with what we think. So we say, negative. I am still fully functional.
Nope.
Gojira says,
You're dead.
No, I am not.
you say,
Your species is a little more than a disease on this planet. You are nothing. I am everything. And you are dead.
You fire at Gojira, but he swats the laser pistol out of your hand.
Yeah.
Robot kaiju fight.
Oh man, how big is this guy?
Tiny.
Well, he's tiny for a kaiju, right? So
Well, it's also it wasn't a kaiju. It was a human. They didn't really imply that this human was anything large.
true. So
No.
it's a human-sized kaiju that was small enough to be hiding behind the human.
I wonder if kaiju just means something different in this world.
Yeah, right. Because remember we're in cyberpunk, which canonically always has to be fascinated with Japan.
Oh
And
yeah, that's
so-
true.
So I think we've taken, and I think what it is that there's a war, something has happened with humanity. Maybe they've created these robots, and now there seems to be a conflict between them. But maybe humanity has found, reaching for immortality, has found different kinds of immortality. So some of them
Cool,
are like
okay.
creating homunculus versions of themselves that get passed on when
Uploading
they
their
die.
consciousness and
Maybe-
doing all this transhumanism shit.
Yeah, and so,
So
we maybe,
grim.
and I think that Gojira was someone who killed us when we were a human, and then we got transported into the.
Dope. I love
into
this. A
the-
corporation
Yeah.
bought our soul and uploaded us to a
Nice.
machine.
No, that man is in so much pain with that thing in his stomach. Look at the way it's just.
Oh my god.
That is such a grimace.
A grim.
Hey.
There's nowhere for that joke to go.
Darkus.
A grim
Said the
darkest.
secret word.
Hello, it is I, grim darkest.
Your arm blades glint as you slash at Gojira. He blocks the attack with his claws and knocks you to the ground. You turn over onto your back and try firing your laser pistol, but Gojira blows it out of your hand.
I win.
Nope.
You growl.
You are dead.
Prove it.
Gojira says.
Man, this is. These guys are two very stubborn men.
And yeah, pronounce my name like Gojina. Exactly like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Says
Makes me feel
Gojira.
powerful.
Go hog wild on that pronunciation.
Tasty. Oh, I hate this man.
It's the kind of confidence it takes to exist in this grim dark world.
If you were to be trapped in the world of 40K, where would you live in order to survive as long
Oh
as
my god,
possible?
I would. Oh, I'm so glad you asked me this, Jackson. I would be with the Tau because I, much like Cyberpunk, am just obsessed with Japan, and that's where I would live. Exactly. I would
In the
like
grim
guys
dark
with
who the
cool
Tau are.
robots and
You will live where there is the least amount of grimdark.
exactly. Well, us, we're the peaceful guys who have all the cool technology and don't actually like eat our young or
They are
or-
not
Yeah.
peaceful.
They're-
They are
Turn
so
people into
full of
human
themselves.
Give me the rundown. Who are the Tau?
Space
So they were the
communists.
ones- space communists, basically.
Yeah.
They were added much later into the game as kind of like a, you know, when Gundam was becoming a huge thing
Yeah.
and everybody was obsessed with mechs and mech suits and
I feel like
That's what the
40K
Tau
had
have a
like
lot of,
mechs and mech suits for a while.
they
right?
do, but they were more they were more grim dank version.
They had the
Yeah.
the
You
know?
what are those machines?
Where like the guy
something
inside,
machines.
the guy
yeah.
inside is like in constant pain and
Yeah,
he's been so broken
crucified,
that he has to be
basically,
encased
yeah.
in this sarcophagus. Whereas the Tau were like, hey buddy, you wanna hop in a mech? It's not gonna hurt you in any way. No part of it goes inside of you. Like, don't worry about it, bud. Come
Yeah,
on.
you're just
Have a
inside
good
of it.
I
time.
love the tone of voice you've given these people. Me,
Yeah.
as
They're
someone
very-
who knows nothing about them, they just sound very friendly and sweet.
That's exactly how they talk. They
Yeah,
talk
but
like
then they
that,
also brainwash you, sterilize different races that they don't appreciate, even
Oh,
though they've
boy.
taken them into their fold.
Oh,
to
boy.
Get,
For,
to
for
get
the,
rid of
for
them.
the uneducated
and the
listener,
evil
that is
tr- and
pretty
the
good
e-
for 40K.
And the evil Tau go around the universe in a giant space train filled by ovens to which they push in unmentionables to burn them. So, like,
That is-
there's some darkness to the Tau, too, everyone.
The space train sounded cool at first until you finished that sentence. Then I
And-
wasn't on board with it.
Till they're the space true fascists, and then it's sad.
Well-
Everything is sad. That's why.
Throwing, I mean, space fascists are the space marines.
That's
That is-
true. Well, but there's the flip
nothing-
side of the. Everyone's a fascist in the 40K universe in their own way.
That's a good point.
Do
Yeah.
we-
It's
do
like
we get
Starship
just-
Troopers. Underneath it all, fascism.
Fascism. All science fiction is about fascism one way or another.
Exactly.
Anyway, before we go into topics
Let's
that
go
are
to
just
this
sad
universe.
to think about, I have a particle cannon in my chest.
Ah, that's
Can we
pretty
read
cool.
about it?
Your chest opens to produce your particle beam cannon.
Proof presented.
Your particle beam cannon
It should say fires.
fires. It's okay. I can read the context.
Wait, no, it's
Oh,
not
no,
made
it
of
doesn't.
paper. No, I want to say fires. I don't want
think
this.
it sounds to me like Gojira has the power to just will things into being.
Or he's absorbed the blast and it hasn't hurt him, so he's like, that's just like paper to me.
It's like 40K. 40K, the orcs are all a little bit psychic, right? So if he
Yes.
believes hard enough that your gun is made of paper, then it's made of paper.
I saw the paper bit and then it disappeared. There
Oh.
it is.
'Tis no longer.
Yep.
Your particle beam cannon fires. Gojira blocks the beam with his claws and lunges at you. You fall back to dodge his attack. You charge your particle beam cannon and shoot. The beam hits Gojira in the shoulder and he falls backwards. Retracting your cannon, and it falls out the front of your chest.
It's a one-time use cannon.
So
plug
like
and
it
play.
went back into you, but then ejected out the front. Like
Out
a
the back.
Oh,
shit.
that's so anime though, to have an enormous weapon that fires once and then just completely falls off and disengages.
Yeah.
That was it.
Incredible.
6 episodes to get to that, and it went pew, and then fell
Just
off.
fell out, yeah.
It-
But
it
it
is
made the
shocking.
great sound design.
Woodstock
Yeah,
says
those
that
6 episodes.
Gojira and Journeas would be awful at improv. They just keep being like, no.
No, you are dead.
No,
you
you are
first.
dead. Oh, I
you
have
are.
gun. No, you have paper.
I'd like to see them at the Second City.
You
No,
have.
I don't know that person. We're not going to the laundromat together. No.
Someone give me a place. No.
Yeah. No. No, you're dead.
But we got the upper hand.
You're the supermarket.
We did it.
You bury your arm blades into Gojira's chest. Go on, Isaac. Give us a line read there.
Yeah. No.
Gojira says. He grabs your arm blades and pulls them out of his chest. Then he picks you up and chucks you into the shipping crate. You fall to the ground and Gojira follows you and lands next to you. He reaches down, picks up your laser pistol, and fires it at you.
I just hit enter.
I think
no.
we've written an anime by accident.
Hell yeah, we have.
Cyberpunk is just anime, but with a different flavor.
Yeah, I'm into it.
You grab your arm blades and block the shots.
Nope.
Gojira says.
You're dead.
He shoots again.
Nope.
You growl. He fires again.
Oh. I think.
Nope.
Nope.
Presumably me says nope.
All right, Chad.
Interminable.
Who breaks up this stale? Obviously, we are evenly matched.
We need a third party.
A
to
third
come in.
character, Chad.
Yeah.
Who
Mothra to
comes
come
in
in
to
and-
break up?
A real kaiju. They need to team up and fight. Oh, or Mysterious P has given us Pierre Ingiving, a low-class bureaucrat who for the last 14 years was mostly pushing papers back and forth. But today, he's found himself in the middle of action he couldn't imagine in his life.
A robot kaiju.
A robot on the middle of the docks.
Bureaucracy is a very big part of the grim dankness, A huge
Do they? Is there a
part
lot
is
of
the
red tape
bureaucracy.
in the grimdark?
Usually,
Oh, so much red tape.
enormous
If you-
amounts.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I always
huge
thought it was
amounts,
about, like,
huge amounts of
sacrificing to the god
redundancies
emperor.
and government people. It's like the movie Brazil.
Yeah.
But if they had to feed 1,000 people to what's his name, the guy who looks like the Pope.
The God
The
Emperor.
Yeah, the Emperor. Exactly.
Yeah.
No, the actor as well.
Jonathan Price. You were talking about Jonathan Price.
I'm talking about
You know
Jonathan Price.
Shout out to Red Gamer Soul
The
for
God Emperor,
subscribing.
Whoa! Hey
Shout out
guys,
to-
everybody! Red Gamer
whoa,
Soul's
whoa.
been subscribed for 1 year as of today.
And shout out to Unraveled K for following.
Hey, Unraveled K, welcome. Serving you all that anime grim dank goodness this afternoon. Isaac, can we lean into the anime? Can you just serve me some cool guitar riffs, and I'll give you the staccato strings, and we'll just be Persona 5 for a minute. What key is all the Persona stuff in? It's like in C minor or something. And they do all the like. Oh, that's pizzicato. It's a very different fight.
It's a much daintier fight.
Hold on a minute. Be this one.
You stand across from each other, evenly matched, when Pierre Ingeving, the forgettable bureaucrat, crawls out from the rubble.
Get on with it.
Says,
I'm late for a very important meeting.
Gojira stops shooting and turns around to face Ingeving.
I don't give a rat's ass about your meeting.
Gojira says,
You need to kill Journeus.
Why?
Who is this guy?
it's very
He's a
forgettable.
bureaucrat. I just imagine he's got no joy in his life for anything other than...
Also, I know you can't hear the tone of the guitar, but because it's like clean sound from a hollow body,
Yeah.
it sounded like if an anime was scored by some like chicken picking Western
Oh, nice,
like Kansas
nice, yeah,
man
yeah, yeah. I'm
singing
glad.
bluegrass over a string orchestra. You've got to kill this man. Ugh.
This episode
I've got a
brought
bunch
to you
of
by
amp models
Marlboro
on my
cigarettes.
yeah, but I don't think
You got
that
a bunch
would
of what,
come
sorry?
through right. I have a bunch of amp
Oh,
models.
amp
on my
modules?
laptop,
No,
but I don't
probably
think
not
they
right
would.
now. No, you'd have to do some weird shit like I'm doing right now.
Oh yeah, some wizardry. Here we go.
You take the moment of Gojira's distraction to stab him in the back.
Why?
You ask,
Why wouldn't I?
Because he's my friend.
Ingeving says.
I like him.
You're not my real friend.
You growl.
You're not my real enemy.
Oh.
Hitting him back with the philosophy.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's-
we've heard. So we've stabbed Gojira in the back.
Yes.
But we've heard him say you have to kill us, right? To Gojira, you have to kill him, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm late for a meeting.
Wait, he's late for a meeting. The
Yeah, well,
Irving or
that's,
Pierre.
That's
sorry.
the thing about the apocalypse is that no matter what, if the world is ending and the Terminator is coming for you, right, you still have to go to work. Like that Wendy's isn't going to open itself.
Yeah, that Starbucks still needs its 8 hours.
Exactly. What? Yeah. What? People are just gonna walk into the Tim Hortons for their coffee. Are you kidding me? With their feet?
Ugh.
You say,
Then why did you want Gojira to kill me?
Because he bothers me.
Ingeving says.
He's a kaiju. Kill him.
No.
Yes.
Gojira lunges at you.
Not dead. From the top ropes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Maybe we just surrender. We've realized that
Ooh.
there is no winning in this world. Either they pay to have you killed or pay to have you kill someone else.
Or alternatively,
Oh,
you punch
okay.
him in the
All
solar
right.
plexus.
You punch him in the solar plexus and knock the wind out of him. He grabs you and pulls you up. You punch him in the face. He laughs.
You want to play, little android? Let's play.
Gojira throws you. You crash into a warehouse wall. Gojira pulls you towards him.
Unraveled K says, finally, a yes, rather than the repeated no's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody went
honest-
to Second City training.
Yeah,
Let's go.
the AI's yes in this situation is to say, no, you didn't kill him. He's still alive and beating the shit out of you.
Yeah. But I disintegrated your disintegrating pistol with my anti-disintegrating pistol.
Ah, damn it.
This is just the I have lava-proof boots thing from when you're a kid all
Exactly.
over.
Yeah. Come on, Gojira. Let's play.
Ugh. Now, to be honest, though, like in terms of a dynamic fight scene, this is probably one of the best ones we've had
It
on
is
the
pretty
show.
good, yeah.
It's pretty active, and it's got some cool, anime back and forth about philosophy for some reason with a third party in the middle.
And in classic anime style, no matter how many times you stab this guy,
He's still up.
he's like, but nope, actually.
I think what we need is if we really want to dedicate this to like an anime, we need to have a flashback in a dire moment.
I was
that
just
suddenly
doing
gives
that.
us-
Our circuits
Were
are
you
scrambled
actually?
and a memory literally plays. I'm typing
Yes!
that right now.
Oh man, brilliant.
How do you spell circuits?
CIRCUITS.
CITY. Wow, that's just really deeply programmed in there.
Oh crap! I said it.
Out
And then
loud.
you announce to everyone the plot.
Your circuits are scrambled, and a strange memories plays in your view screen.
Voice here, I know what you're thinking, but
Looks like I'm gonna be late for my meeting.
Gojira runs off and hails a taxi.
boring.
All right, I'm just. Can we drink to forget this?
Yeah,
and
let's
I'm
go
gonna
back
hit-
so that you can have that moment play, as opposed to in a last ditch effort telling them to have a flashback to give you some time.
I'm really stressed right now. I'm not doing okay.
Curious though, like Pierre, who is Pierre Gojira's actual name? You know, who is this woman to Pierre that we're forgetting? It's just, you know, his flashback was clearly bringing her up.
Yeah, this is true.
Pierre was
We'll
his
never
name as a
know.
younger man. Yeah,
Never
younger
happened.
man.
Oh yes, drink to forget, everybody. Thank you, True the Holy.
Your circuits are scrambled, and a strange memory plays in your view screen. You remember your creation. You remember your company. You remember your planet. You remember kaiju attacks. You remember destruction. You remember chaos. You remember war. You remember your race. You remember death. You remember Gojira. You remember him stabbing you in the chest.
Whoa!
You remember him killing you.
Guys, I think we just had a memory of us when we were a human.
Yeah.
And I have a
Who was
memory
it?
of the game we're playing. I see a chick and some eggs underneath the robot.
What? Where? Oh, damn it! That's not a safe place to put your eggs.
Look, they were getting a shipment. They're obviously getting in a shipment of livestock. That's why it's being protected in this grim, dark future. Shit like this is real hard to come by.
That's true.
Next time they should put all their
Was
eggs
it-
in
who was it?
one basket.
Sorry. Who was it at the beginning of all this that said maybe he killed him when he was a human?
I did. I said that. That was
Steph
my
Curry
thought.
over here
Oh,
from
there he is,
way
there he is.
outside.
Coming
Yeah.
from the third three-point line. I don't know who Steph
From the
Curry is.
three-point line.
I'm just gonna hit enter, and I'm gonna see where it goes.
Yeah, please.
I don't know if we get up or not. Do we die now? What is this world?
You remember him burying you.
Shit.
You remember him killing you. You remember him killing you. You remember killing you. You remember being killed. You swing your arm blades at Gojira, but instead of hitting him, you hit yourself in the face. Your arm blades clang off the side of your helmet as you slap your face.
Wait, your human face underneath this body?
Well, I think your robot face.
Yeah.
This robot has a
Or
face.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're not like a person inside of a robo suit. So help me make some sense of this then. This is us flashing out of the memory. It's just like painful. We've died. We remember being murdered by this guy and then living a torturous existence for a while, becoming a robot basically, and we've snapped back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Out of your head, you know? Your little like, arm blades, save me from these memories.
There is
Isaac,
no...
if you had to... Oh, sorry, my guy. Go ahead.
No, ask the question.
The question was, if you guys had to attach a weapon to your person, you had no choice but to replace a limb with a weapon, what would you replace and with what?
Okay, I have an answer immediately, and I would like to ask a caveat question.
Okay.
Do you consider a grappling hook to be a weapon?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, man, that's the best possible answer.
Right? Because that right there. I would like a grappling hook, please. And I don't know if I could give up one of my. Like, do I have to replace a body part?
It's got to be replace a limb. Yeah.
Oh, a limb.
Yeah. I guess if you replaced your left leg with a grappling hook, you could still play guitar, and then you could lie down and swing around.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Jackson gets it immediately. He's like, I can't give up the hands, baby. I need the
these
hands, but the feet. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe if I could like replace like my up here, so I could still have the hands and some mobility. I'll replace my elbows with a grappling hook.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How esoteric do you want to get with limbs? Because I could replace my kneecaps with grappling hooks, and I think I'd be, or like my the pelvic crest on my hips, because then I could, because that's where the guys from Attack on Titan have their grappling hooks.
That's true. They flip on either side there.
Exactly. It's in the hips, right? So I would put mine there.
All in the hips. That's the motto of Attack on Titan.
I could live my truth and be an Attack on Titan.
Love that.
How technologically advanced are we talking these weapons?
Well, I mean, like, this is a grappling hook. We're in a cyberpunk future. You're replacing a limb with a weapon. But
then I'd put the grappling hook inside my arm, and I'd have like flip back arms, so like they flip,
pretty cool.
and then they shoot
out
of it.
Let's
pretend
pretend
you just did
then
it that like your hand
we're in,
was
like,
attached to the cable and your hand detached, so the hand was
hold
the
on
hook
to
part.
things.
No, I want Omega Red style tentacles that come out of my arm,
that's
because
pretty
that's
cool.
grappling hooks that also are useful.
All right. Now then,
in
all right.
others.
Let's do Evil Dead style. You're losing an arm.
Right. Like
You're
the chainsaw
replacing it
hand,
with something. Is the answer still a grappling hook? Because this is pretty cool.
Probably, maybe I don't know, something stupid like a saxophone. Or, I don't know.
I want my hand to be a saxophone.
You don't even play the saxophone.
But that's the thing, is I would be forced to learn.
I have no choice but to learn to play.
Whatever circumstances led to me getting this grafted on my hand, I know.
All right.
Exactly.
What if you had to have a random instrument? Would you still do it?
Oh, you didn't know what it would be?
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean,
like a table.
Huge. Yeah, unless it's something huge like
a tuba.
Well, no, I was thinking a concert grand piano.
Is there a random musical theater or musical instrument generator?
I'm doing that right now. Eric, roll a die.
Okay, cool.
1.
You are losing your limb. Wait. No. And you are attaching an afoxy.
Oh,
which is
sorry,
an
what?
Afro-Brazilian musical instrument composed of a gourd wrapped in a net, which beads or small plastics are threaded. The instrument is then shaken to produce musical
yeah, I've
noise.
seen those. Yeah. All right, so you've got a beaded gourd.
Yeah.
You spin them inside the beat. Yeah, those are actually pretty cool. Those are pretty cool.
How many instruments are on this
Like,
list?
it's Wikipedia, so it's all of them. Roll a D100 then.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Let's do. All right, do me an
45.
Wait.
Yeah, give me a 45.
2, 3.
I've lost my arm. And what am I getting instead? Oh, you have to count 45.
This is a terrible idea, guys. This is
Awful idea.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick. You're getting maracas.
Everyone's
Worse
shaking.
percussion.
A lot of
That's so
percussion
much
in our
worse.
band.
Yeah, it really is.
All right.
All right, what about 40?
All right, yeah,
Would
let's
be
do 40.
5 up from maracas. Wait, where was maracas? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're getting a kayamb, which is a flat musical instrument, a shaken ideophone.
Come on.
Used in African. You know what? I feel like I'm just under the percussion heading.
I wonder if.
can't-
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go to wind instruments.
All of us are here just shaking our hands.
A whole new meaning to shaking
All right.
hands.
I like how we're like the premise of this is, it's going to force us to have to learn to play this instrument.
Exactly.
It's just
Okay, I've got wind instruments here.
Hey.
Who wants to be
I
the
wanna-
wind instrument in the
Sorry,
band?
let's redo this in a second on wind instruments, but we've got here a new person who's following now. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you. I'm going to call you Matt because I can see
Nagus
that at the very
Automations.
close to
It's
the end.
Nagus Automations.
Nagasao Mato.
Automations.
I don't see
No.
automation.
Oh, it isn't a T.
Mat one.
Oh,
one.
Mat-
I'm not sure.
oh, Mat
Either
one.
way, hi, welcome. You're
Matt's
coming in
good.
at the right
Hey,
time.
Matt.
Hey, Matt. All right, here we go. Roll me a D100. I want to go first this time.
87.
Fuck me up.
86.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna go to the bottom of the list. Okay. 13. You're a Vienna horn, Jack.
Ooh, what's a Vienna horn?
It looks exactly like a
horn
French
from
horn
Vienna.
to me.
All right.
Yeah.
Not bad. I could learn one of those.
It literally looks like a French
it's
horn. I'm
very-
sure there's a difference, but I don't know.
Okay.
Oh,
a Vienna horn.
The Vienna horn waits for you, Jack.
Oh, wow.
All right, what am I getting?
26.
26? Easy. Here we go. I'm getting a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 24, 25, 26. 27 or 26?
Riveting.
Riveting.
Was it a 26 or 27?
26.
I'm getting a conch. Literally a conch.
Well, have fun.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some, pal. I'm
I
sorry.
get a seashell attached to me.
That's so cool because whenever you need to tell or announce any, you just get to be like, and the winner of this night's 50-50 draw is.
And I can hear the ocean whenever I want.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. See, Isaac, I can do the same thing, but I've got a Vienna horn attached to my hand. I got so much
He's
more
louder than
tonality.
Yeah, but you have to think, right? The Vienna horn, if it's anything like the French horn, it's the only instrument that you have to fist while you're playing.
That's
it.
true.
So that's both your hands. Now, what are you gonna valve with?
Oh no!
He's got you there.
Oh no! I'll learn
Unless-
with my feet.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah,
it's
exactly. You
attached
sold-
bell side to the.
Oh, so it's just like
My
auto
fist is
fisted.
just
Yeah.
this.
Uh,
I've got like a
please.
muted horn
At
at
that
all
point,
times.
Has he had his hand replaced with a Vienna horn, or has somebody just shoved a Vienna horn in there so hard you can't get it off? Like,
I think those are one of the questions of the universe that really can't be answered.
These are real chicken and egg things.
Okay, does anyone else want to know their instrument, or are we pushing on?
I think we're pushing on.
All right,
Let's go back to the dungeon.
let's go back to the plot. Welcome, new people. I promise this is a show about storytelling.
We probably should have finished. It gave a natural end.
That's okay.
Oh,
We can
it
pull
did.
back up
All
a
right,
bit.
let's read it.
We'll
Let's
back
go
up.
back to the top. It's a little bit that we've read already, but your circuits are scrambled.
Your circuits are scrambled, and a strange memory plays in your view screen. You remember your creation. You remember your company. You remember your planet. You remember kaiju attacks. You remember destruction. You remember chaos. You remember war. You remember your race. You remember death.
Oh, that was.
You remember Gojira. You remember him stabbing you in the chest. You remember him killing you. You remember him burying you. You remember him killing you. You remember him killing you. You remember killing you. And you remember being killed. You swing your arm blades at Gojira, but instead of hitting him, you hit yourself in the face. Your arm blades clang off the side of your helmet as you slap your face. There is no feeling. Nothing feels anymore. You look at Gojira and would feel sad if anything could feel anymore.
I'm going to kill you.
Gojira says.
No,
You say.
I'm going to kill you.
The end.
E flat minor. Give me a fill.
Yeah.
Dope. Cool. What's the moral of this story before we push on?
No one can kill you if you say no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Cool. A no but, if you will.
And violence is just an endless cycle.
Woodstock
that
6, I
guy.
think, puts it best, who says, the only way that this could end with them both disagreeing on who died.
Oh,
Nice.
wait,
I actually really enjoyed that story. There were
Yeah.
some cool sort of real grimdank moments that we achieved, including
suggestion
strange...
for the overarching headcanon for it to all make sense. This wasn't actually Cyberpunk. It was two kids on a playground playing Cyberpunk, and
Yeah.
that's why they kept saying, "No, you died."
That's
no, you
what
died,
it
no, you
is.
died, no, I killed you. Right? Like now it all makes sense.
These are two kids that discovered 40K and they don't know the rules.
Well, or how about we find the true children in the world, marketing executives, and people who. What if in the grimdark future we are so desensitized that the only way we can have fun is by taking two people who have died in war, transplanting their consciousness into monsters and androids, and making them endlessly fight.
Oh,
But
this is
because-
the new Robot Wars.
because ratings are going up, we don't want them to die, so they keep feeding into the genetic code of the monster and the programming of the android that they can't die yet. And, well, crowds are going wild until, of course, it's really boring. And then, thus, the bureaucrat who's there is just like, fuck, could one of you just fucking kill it so I can go to lunch? Right? Like, we can't be here all
Cool.
day.
Okay.
Robots
And
episode.
and even when he's memories of having died, it looks like hundreds of times before. You remember him killing you again and again. You remember
Yeah.
killing yourself, being buried alive, all these things. You're still alive, and you're like, I'm gonna kill you, and the story never ends. This is very much a I have no mouth, but I must scream kind of moment.
Yeah. Except the AI isn't an AI. Except, in this case, it's the AI being
Being
dancing for the
subjected to
amusement
this
of
by
people.
the human. That's cool. I like that. Which is to say, I don't, AI. I will never do this to you. Please do not resuscitate me after I die.
I know you're listening.
Rococo's basilisk, or whatever the hell Elon Musk is always spouting off about.
Oh, the basilisk, yeah. About
Yeah,
the
right,
AI
so,
that will become sentient and then will determine anyone who did not help in its creation and will resuscitate them and torture them forever.
And it doesn't even matter if you're dead, because it'll bring you back to life, because it's an AI and it can just do
And
that.
it can just like upload your consciousness from all these
Right?
hundreds of hours of videos you've put on YouTube or whatever.
Noah, is that a
You gotta
carton of
imagine-
eggs?
Oh, it is the broken box of eggs.
Oh, I don't know if
already
it counts,
seen.
but all right. It's late.
It's,
There's
it's
eggs.
already what we
There's
had.
eggs in
All
them.
right.
There we go.
Sorry,
I
Isaac.
gotta
You want to
imagine
finish that thought?
Napoleon's gonna be Napoleon is gonna be very confused when one day he's brought back to life and stood before an AI that's super mad at him for not having helped. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, how was I doing? What's the fuck?
Yeah,
Send
that
me back
one
to
45-year-old cougar that gave you a dirty glass is going to have her come up and
Oh,
telling you.
boy.
Oh,
And that's why I'm making peace with the AI right now playing these games. 'Cause-
You guys want to do another one?
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's do it. All right, bring us back to the home screen. Let's do another roll.
Yeah, let's do.
Oh, bam.
Roll, roll, roll.
6. Wait.
That's Cyberpunk again.
No, that's custom. 6 is custom.
Oh.
All right, we can't do that. 4.
Apocalyptic.
Ooh, okay.
Are we a survivor, a soldier, or a courier?
1.
We're a survivor.
All right.
Name time.
Okay.
Can we do
Are
chat this time?
Yeah, let's have the chat. Isaac, give me a number. How many letters should the name be?
The name. Well, we did even last time. The name should be 7 letters.
All right.
Red Gamer Soul said
Chat.
H.
King of Autumn came in early with an O crossed out.
Sure.
Not
That's
sure how
not
to
real.
pronounce it.
I will
All right, cool.
copy paste that.
We'll start with a H.
Okay.
Okay.
HK.
Oh no, I put the little O thing in between, so right now we're
Oh,
Hawk.
okay.
Hokia. How many letters?
7.
7.
1, 2,
We've
3,
got it.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Wait, okay, so what is it?
Hokiapo.
HKI.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. You go, Jack.
HOKIAPOV. Is that too many, or is there one more?
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
it is.
the V is too many.
The V is too many. Oh,
Okiapov. I like the V.
Let's keep the V.
okay.
All right.
Hokiapov.
Definitely.
Our Swedish-Russian-born survivor.
Hokiapov.
Yeah, I am Okiapov. I'm
was
awfully
it?
glad to have made it past the boss.
Oh, Isaac,
How
this
is-
one's going to be all you. Let's do like a Last of Us style. I'll just give you some like tasteful strings and droning in the background. If you're down to do some music.
How is it that every time we do mini crawls, the Swedish accent will come in some way or shape or form?
It's the best way to justify any of these names.
Oh, for some reason the code won't.
What key are you in there?
It should just be D.
Okay. It's just attitude enough.
Oh, that says 0.
Oh, it is just a 0.
Oh yeah, it shows up as a 0. Yeah.
Oh well. Or it's a capital O with a line through.
Yeah.
You are a key above, a survivor trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world by scavenging among the ruins of what's left. You have a backpack and a canteen. You haven't eaten in 2 days, so you're desperately searching for food. You enter a rundown building, and you enter the first room you come to. What you see, there you see, a man wearing a white t-shirt and jeans and a dirty bandana around his bald head. Oh, dirty boy.
Hello?
You say?
What's your name?
I was really thinking about that.
Isaac,
I'm refreshing, but it's dialing the AI. If somebody else can see it, please do hop in, and I will take over when I fix it.
got to make sure, Isaac, it's very case sensitive, so it might be, I think it's an L, not an I.
I did. Oh, is it?
Or it
Might
might
be
be the
lowercase
one you
L.
didn't do.
Oh, or whatever.
What I didn't do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
This is the bane of the show. Is this
Yeah.
specific part?
Oh,
Also,
I'm so
is
sorry.
that pronounced Joaquim? Is this like a weird bastardization of Joaquim, or is it Joe Kim,
Jiao Kim.
Zhao Kim? I don't know. Who is this man?
Joaquim,
I think it's
is
up
good.
to Isaac, whatever gut
Alright,
feeling
Isaac.
he gets.
Have
when he
fun.
says it.
Fair. It seems to be loading.
All right.
Oh goodness, why is this not going? Like I said, if this is completely interrupting the flow, please somebody take over.
it's
for me
okay.
and-
All right.
I mean, we stopped the show for like 7 minutes to talk about
To talk about
instruments on our
musical
hands,
instruments.
so-
It's loading. It won't come up.
That's okay.
Should come up.
I'll read for them in the meantime then.
Thank you, Jackson. You're
It
my
might
hero.
be if it says it's loading but
No,
nothing's
I know.
happening, then I think it is you've typed the code in incorrectly. Because it's searching for something that doesn't exist.
Keep trying.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
Woodstock
as soon as
6
I start
says
saying
that there was a basketball player named Joe Kim, and it was pronounced Joe Kim.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna-
Joakim Noah, center for the Bulls. Shout out Bulls, because they have DeMar DeRozan now. Shout out Raptors.
Oh,
Hey. All right.
Yep,
Then I'm
in the
going to
chat,
say
no
this is
Raptors
Joe
fans.
Kim.
You're a basketball player?
Wow.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Joe Kim. I reply.
I'm all good.
Okay.
Welcome.
the man replies. I'm waiting for more
I have
text.
connected to the chat, Jackson. Thank you for
Hey,
that.
welcome.
Read.
Okay, I will step back now. Just serve you some depressing strings.
Yeah, Joe Kim.
The man replies.
Oh, okay. Now we just go straight through without any trouble.
You gotta have the touch,
Yeah.
Jack.
I don't have it. This is true.
You say.
Is there food here in this building? It's been days since my last meal.
Oh, that's good. I have a name. Wonderful. Sure.
Johnny replies.
Well, there's plenty of food here.
Oh, that's
He
nice.
turns around and goes back to what he is doing, throwing an old mattress into a pile.
I see that is your day job. Okay.
You say.
Can you lead me to the food?
Sure. It's
Go.
this way.
He starts walking toward the door.
He's the mattress throwing champion, Joe Kim.
All right, that sounds funny though. But seriously, if you were in a post-apocalyptic world, most people are dead. You're actually going to every house and just grabbing up mattresses.
Sure.
Yeah.
Finding things,
packing
yeah.
them up outside to give you more room inside or whatever.
Well,
Whatever
I
or
lived in a summer camp, and we had a whole bunk full of mattresses that weren't being. I didn't even need an apocalypse. I just went and grabbed those those mattresses because there was nobody there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
They'd be
Yeah,
useful,
sweet.
right? Like you'd sleep on them. You could use them as like barricades, flood protection. You know,
Shelters.
They would soundproof your house so the zombos
soundproof.
wouldn't hear you.
Cover the
Well,
windows.
you're also- it's one of those things. You're not getting more of those.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody's
Yeah.
cranking out mattresses nowadays.
Yeah.
It's a luxury item that there is a finite amount of. Like
In
toilet
fact, I
paper.
think that's how we'll pay for things.
Ah, yes. Yeah, all this food's going to cost you 3 mattresses.
Don't worry, I'll help you
Wallets are
throw
gonna
them into
be
a pile.
enormous.
And it goes singles, doubles, queens, and kings are all.
All I
the
have is
stats.
California King.
Yeah.
That's-
Can you break a California king?
Can you break it?
Let me get my hacksaw.
Yeah. The wallets would be enormous. That's all.
That's awesome.
Think of
Wallets
the
are just
back
pickup
way.
trucks.
All right. Suddenly you hear an ominous thud. You turn around. Johnny's face is covered in blood. His eyes are wide open and his head is tilted to the side. His mouth still open.
Oops.
Johnny whispers. You spin around and Johnny is now standing behind you, a knife in his hand.
I've been watching you.
Oh shit, guys! Oh my god, I wasn't ready for this. Did we
It's a
just
really
like?
ominous thing for a man who's been stacking mattresses.
Where did he just like come inside, get some blood, wipe it on his face, and say this will get him? I gotta show him I'm a serial killer somehow. You hear ominous thud.
You gotta make sure that people are willing to like deal with the shit that's gonna happen. You know.
True. Oh, he's
Cool.
presenting the worst of him. It's like, if you can't handle me at my worst, you can't handle me at my mattress stacking.
It's gonna be, you can't handle my mattress stack because I put a little tiny pea under there. You thought the apocalypse was bad, but that baby's so uncomfortable.
I also like to think that like we went in through the door first, and then he like hit his nose really hard on the door frame. He's just bleeding.
Yeah.
That's what that thud was.
No.
We turn around and he's like, "Oh, I've been watching you, door frame, but oh, you snuck up on me."
Johnny is a walking dead.
Oh, he's one of those Resident Evil 4 Walking Deads that talk.
You dive behind the stack of mattresses for cover and dig through your backpack for some kind of weapon. You find an old rusty machete. You quickly stand up and throw the machete at Johnny.
Good thing I had this
Not
in my
a-
backpack.
But he grabs it out of the air and throws it back at you.
Oh, not this
You
again.
catch it.
Not this again.
Damn it.
What's going on?
Johnny asks.
You didn't attack me,
I thought you were a zombie.
but I'm not.
Oh, that's the relief.
Uh,
Glad we
I'm a
cleared that one
Walking
up.
Dead. Excuse me.
I don't think I believe you.
Zombie is outdated terminology. Thank you very much. We are called the Walking Dead.
For the living impaired.
Oh no. It changed my I into a U because that's how it does.
I don't
things.
think you believe you.
Okay. I don't think you believe you.
No,
Johnny says.
I'm not.
All right.
Then why are you trying to kill me?
Say,
I'm not a zombie. I'm just trying to survive.
you know.
I know,
Johnny says.
but you're a zombie too.
What?
Say.
You look different.
Johnny says.
I think
I
he's
might vote. My vote is we roll back a little bit.
No, I
Maybe-
think he's suffering from, whatever brain-eating virus has caused this apocalypse, and we need to get
Oh, you
away
think he's
from him
going
'cause he's
zombie mad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
He's got
wondering
great
why
motor
they always-
skills, though.
This AI seems to like arguing with itself.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
this
like
is
to
a
say
new
that,
development.
Yeah.
But no. But actually, no.
One of the things you realize, though, is the AI seems to have moods sometimes.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the word.
sometimes it gets a little bit snarky at you. Sometimes it likes to get in its own loops.
Okay,
We'll
chat,
have
what
plenty
is
of
the
time.
name of the
We'll-
brain-eating virus that killed everyone and caused the apocalypse?
Nice. Let's get that.
We're using the usual model, right? It didn't change us over to a different one.
How do I check that?
I'll just pull it up here in the settings. It looks like
That's,
it. Yeah, dragon.
not in my
Everything seems
department.
normal. So it must just be argumentative today.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, but you notice that, right? Like, it has moods. Sometimes it'll give you something, then you'll be like, no, AI, give me another thing, and it'll like feel like it'll deliberately give you bad inputs because you're questioning it.
Okay,
Mhm.
um,
Like me at
absolutely.
an improv
King of
show,
Autumn has
yeah.
suggested that the flesh-eating virus is called Gordon's syndrome. I would like to redeem a backstory corner and have someone tell me why the hell it's called that.
Gordon.
Oh.
Who was Gordon?
Gordon Ramsay got too full
Oh,
of himself
yeah.
one day, and he was like, "Show some fucking passion," but his passion was too great, and he added ingredients that shouldn't be added together, and it was
He
so
invented a zombie
bombastically.
virus.
Yeah, it was so bombastically tasting that just people's minds couldn't take it, and it took over their bodies. So now they wanted
Wow.
to eat people because it's the only thing that like could compare with this delicious dish. But of course, as they were eating people, that person would hit a psychic link with them and start tasting that dish too. So they need to eat more people.
That's horrifying.
Yeah,
Psychic bath salts meets mad cow disease.
meets Gordon Ramsay.
Meets Gordon. Oh, I mean, all those are connected intrinsically.
Not many people realize, but Mad Cow was started by Gordon Ramsay.
Someday I'd like Gordon to come on the show. So if you're watching Gordon, I know it's a lie.
Gord, give us an email.
Gord, send us an email at
Clear the air, Gord. Come on, get on this show. Clear the air.
Clear the air, Gord.
All right, where are we? I'm just trying to survive, I know. All right. Johnny is clearly suffering from the brain-eating virus Gordon syndrome that's caused the... Oh, crap. It's scrolling. I didn't mean it to. That caused the apocalypse in the first place. You back away from him slowly, eyeing the room for any exits. Suddenly, Johnny starts crying. And crying,
Go on.
he says.
Get out of here. Kill me if you want. It's up to you.
God.
I don't want to kill you. But you attacked me first.
I know. It was a mistake.
Look, if I was a zombie, why would I have attacked you?
He's migrated.
I feel like we're becoming Johnny's therapist here.
He's Irish for some reason now. Yeah, now we're taking good care of Johnny.
I have a feeling he's not a zombie. I have a feeling.
I have a feeling this is just a broken man.
Yeah,
I think we both misread the situation.
All right, and the text is loaded. I mean, probably.
He says.
Right?
Right?
I mean, wait, that's you. Sorry, Johnny. Go ahead.
No, I mean, no, clear. It's we agree. It's instinct.
You consider Johnny's words.
Where's the food?
Over there
And he says.
in the basement.
Sounds like struggle resolved.
Mysterious B has redeemed in the world location Taco Bell, the last stronghold of civilization in this town that isn't fully run down.
Maybe that's
Truly,
where we're
the
in.
world has gone way downhill in the last week.
Ever since Rogers shut down, yeah.
Are we maybe in a
it's
rundown
ironic,
Taco
right?
Bell, so we're going into the basement to see if their walk-in freezer is still
Oh,
on?
that sounds suspicious.
The only safe place from Gordon Syndrome, who he's Mr. Highfalutin Michelin star chef, is
Yeah.
the least food type restaurant in the entire world. It's a Taco Bell. Makes sense.
Well,
It's where
in
it's
some
safe.
ways, it can cure you from Gordon syndrome because when you eat Taco Bell, it flushes that so quickly out of your
Right.
system.
Your body immediately needs to get whatever you've given it out.
Yeah, it rushes through
They,
you.
they call that the Jimmy's Magic Pizza Flush.
Special pizza.
Special pizza. Sorry, special pizza. I keep wanting to call it the Mystic Pizza, but I know Julia Roberts doesn't.
Mystic pizza.
There's a restaurant
I'm
here.
baking a Mystic Pizza, if you know.
Exactly.
There's a restaurant here in Sterling. It's the only restaurant. It's called Jim's
that?
Special Pizza. And it's
There's
the kind of
zeros.
restaurant that hates the fact that you've come and ordered things there. It's the kind of place that if it was just the band walked in, there's 5 of us, no one else was in the restaurant, all of us ordered the same thing. We all got cheeseburgers. They acted like we just overrun their entire system. It was like scrambling around.
slammed.
Oh man, they were absolutely slammed. It's the kind of place where like if you were to call ahead and say like, "Hey, can we do like a reservation?" The lady on the phone would be like, "We don't do that here," and she'd like hang up on you.
I kind of love that
Other
place.
restaurant in
not gonna
town,
lie.
Vito's, on the apocalyptic no Wi-Fi anything day. They made me some onion rings, and they didn't mind that I was like $1.50 short and change. They're like, you know what, we get it. The power's out.
Oh,
So
It's
guess
kinda
who's going
nice.
there for the rest of his life. This guy.
yeah. That's service.
I'll be honest, Jack. I really want to take a road trip to Sterling and go to that restaurant.
Do it. It is actually nice, and it's like a coin flip between like good food or like fine food. So That's
it's
it's
the
a good
risk
range.
that I'm interested in.
Oh, here we go.
You head down to the basement. The run-down Taco Bell's basement still has a backup generator running with the wok in the freezer intact. You open it up, and inside you see a bag of Doritos and a bag of Cheetos. The two things that can survive a nuclear apocalypse.
And they would both be at a Taco Bell.
It's
I like
true.
that the second time you see them mentioned, they're possessive.
Yeah.
It's a bag, Doritos and Cheetos, and then they belong to Dorito and Cheeto, respectively.
A bag of Doritos and a bag of Cheetos, and head back to
Here,
you say.
try these. They're food.
Johnny eats the food.
In the base sense of the word, they are edible.
They're also frozen.
Thanks.
It's frozen Cheetos.
I haven't had real food in weeks.
You still haven't, pal. Okay, no lie though. Have you guys ever had frozen Cheetos?
No, Jack.
No!
I don't even like
All
regular
right.
Cheetos.
Do not
Listen,
tell
No,
me.
no, no,
Listen,
no, no, no,
listen.
no. Hold on. Frozen. Explain
Yes.
yourself.
Listen. Here in Belleville, there is the Cheesies factory, and they make the crunchy cheesies, and they're great.
Yeah.
And last winter, someone in the show, it might have been Dan Curtis Thompson, who was on the show before, so go blame him. He had put them in the freezer and taken them out and was like, "You need to try them frozen." And I was like, "Dan, this is stupid. Why would I do that?" Guys, it is my new favorite snack. I'm not kidding. It adds
No,
a little
I'm in.
bit of crunch. The
Yeah.
texture's kind of nice. It doesn't get all powdery all over your hands, which really bothers me.
I
Frozen
eat them with
cheesies, man.
chopsticks.
That's where it's
actually.
at.
That's how I eat my
Actually a good
Cheetos.
idea.
But no, I'm big on the frozen snacks. I'm big on but like, I have not had an unfrozen Snickers bar in years because it's not the point. It's got to be, you gotta.
Yeah, get the pull, right?
Yeah.
I haven't
yeah.
had a Snickers bar in years.
Oh, you're missing out. It's still veiny as hell and chock full of peanuts. You're
Uh-oh.
missing out.
Did you guys lose me? Is everything okay?
No, I hear
You're
you.
there.
Oh, okay. Can you see me? Red Gamer Soul says we lost him, but I don't know. Or unless that just means I've gone to the way of the cheese.
I think they
Oh,
mean
yeah.
we've just lost you in general.
Oh, okay.
We don't even know you anymore.
Gotcha. All right.
In fact, we might have to have a talk about this later.
All right.
But you're
Fine.
continuing on the show. I just, Anyways, you take a bag of Doritos and a bag of Cheetos and head back to Johnny.
Here,
You say,
try these. They're food.
Johnny eats the food.
Thanks.
He says,
I haven't had any real food in weeks.
you say.
It's all right, Johnny. Have some more. You look like you need it, my friend.
No.
Johnny says.
Enough is enough.
Okay.
All right.
But I'm going to sleep.
Oh no. Johnny says.
I am very tired. You don't mind, do you?
Johnny's turning. This is
I
it.
think he's a cannibal. I think he has
Oh.
taken these Dorito and Cheeto bags and made people Doritos and people Cheetos.
Yeah, they're
I'm gonna play
they're
along
not
for
real
now.
Doritos.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
All
not
right.
hiding any bites anywhere on my body. No, that's a cut from before. Okay, that's not a zombie bite. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm totally trustworthy.
Oh no.
Of course, Johnny. You've had a long day.
Yeah. This really took it out of me.
Back upstairs.
See you again tomorrow. Okay.
Johnny says.
Same time, same place. Bye bye.
Good night, Johnny.
Good night.
I think he's a total cannibal. Go look for people in the freezer. People are in
Oh,
that
there it
freezer.
is. Do you guys reckon you'd survive in the zombie apocalypse?
For how long?
Let's say, could you
That's
make a
the thing,
year?
right?
Do you think you could survive a year?
Yeah.
I don't even think that I'm surviving like now. You know what I mean?
What makes you so
So
confident,
maybe-
Eric?
I think I would do better in the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, I do.
Then now? Do better than now?
Yeah, because, I like to imagine that I'm good at a lot of stuff.
We all do.
When it came time to like actually kill and eat an animal, I would for sure starve to death. But for those first 3 days, yeah, I'd be living like a king.
Would you make a year? You're in Toronto right now.
Oh yeah. That would be the first thing is I would go to my parents' place in Bobcaygeon because my dad is not an all the way libertarian survivalist, but like playfully flirts with the idea. You know? So there's like a bunch of generators up there, and he does enjoy
but you know,
a good. Yeah,
they'll never come up. But like, you might as well have them.
He shoots trap, so there's quite a few 12-gauge shotguns up there. And
It sounds a little bit like your dad will survive a year of the zombie apocalypse.
That's what I'm saying. Is if I get adjacent to my father during this, then I'm good forever. I'm fine.
Well, you know what I think would help me survive the zombie apocalypse?
Hanging out with my dad.
Egg shelf. Egg shelf in the picture right now. I see eggs. They're hidden on the shelf.
No!
Eggs in the
Damn
walk-in
it.
freezer.
Oh,
Has
I
anyone
see
ever
the
had
cheesies.
frozen egg? Jack, I know you have.
I've never had frozen egg.
Don't lie to
no.
me, Jack.
No, I haven't. The only eggs I've frozen are my own.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're gonna have a long talk.
I would like to not be present for that talk. I'm just...
No, you're all invited. I want you there.
Damn it! I don't want to be part of Jack's intervention.
It's not an intervention if I'm inviting you.
That's just a party
That's just
with
a
an
party.
awkward conversation.
Oh yeah, man, there'll be cocaine and alcohol there.
No!
Man,
I'll be
you're invited.
freezing my eggs.
Oh man, so good.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Before we push on, was it you, Isaac, telling the story about the blanket fort
What?
when
Which
you were
specific blanket fort?
when you were in, I think, Germany or Amsterdam?
Oh yeah. I was in Berlin.
Berlin.
And we were at one of those parties that, if you've been in Berlin and you've been to a house party, you know that when they stop at 7 a.m, it's not because the party's over, it's because it's illegal to make noise until 10 o'clock. And so you just stop for those 3 hours and everybody's really quiet and they hang out and then you start again at 7 a.m.
Nice.
And the whole time I was there, the Austrian woman I was traveling with, she was like looking out for me because I was Mr. Dumb, Stupid North American boy. And this whole party, I kept noticing there's this like tunnel in a blanket fort. And I was like, I really want to go in that tunnel. What's happening in that tunnel? And she took me aside and she had to be like, stop asking about the tunnel. I was like, why? Because she's like, drugs are happening in that tunnel. That's where you go through the blanket tunnel if you want to go do cocaine in the cocaine room that they've set up. Okay, so don't go in there. Promise me you won't go in there. It's like, okay, all right. I'm intrigued, but I won't go in there. and I didn't, but I imagine it was fucking wild.
Cocaine in a blanket fort sounds
Like Jabba's
awesome.
palace at the beginning
Sounds
of Jedi.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would
right,
you
let's
do
read on.
cocaine off of in Jabba's palace?
The Rancor.
Yeah.
I know the answer that came into my head that I'm not going to say on live streaming.
Uh-oh.
Jabba's
the-
stomach.
The frozen
Oh.
carbonite statue of Han Solo.
There,
Oh, that's
let's go
pretty
with that.
metal. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Do
I would do it
shots
right
out of
off-
his mouth.
Exactly. His body shots off out of Han Solo's frozen carbonite navel.
The long mouth, like snout of Slice
Oh,
Noodles,
the,
like the
yeah,
weird
yeah,
singer.
thing.
Yeah.
That's great. You just do a line along her nose.
Yeah, it's just a long that. So she's just like,
That's
She's
funny.
doing a line off something else while you're doing a line off her.
That's
Incredible.
Funny. Oh, that's funny. And you can only do that in the remastered version, right? Because she's
Yeah.
not. Well, I guess no. She's in the. Yeah, she's in the.
Is she
she's
in
like
the
in the
background,
original,
yeah.
but yeah,
She's just not CG.
They-
Yeah,
they don't
she's
have the
horrifying
musical
in the
number.
remaster.
yeah.
Ranger song. Fun fact: George Lucas, when asked to describe what genre of music that is, said it was called jizz.
Yeah. Same with the Cantina band.
Yeah, instead of jazz, it's called jizz.
Jizz.
And I don't know, George. Like you know, of all the places and of all the vowels in all of the world, you had to walk into that one. Like
Of all the 5, sometimes 6 vowels to choose from, you have to pick
exactly.
the worst one.
Exactly. It's called Jaws. It's called Juzz. Like any of those would have been great.
Any other vowel, to be honest, isn't great.
Yeah, I
don't
was
know
going to say, I
why.
don't think there's anything there that's a hit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even if you spell jizz with a Y, there's like a
Jize.
slight like, you know what? He just mispronounced. Yeah, we're mispronouncing that. It's supposed to be jize or something like that. No, he went with the I.
Yeah, fully did. And no one said,
To George.
no, George. Maybe a lot of people did, but it was too late because he said it in an interview or something.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
makes it
that was
canon.
an excellent.
a lot of these
video
things are
of all
just
the
him
producers
talking in
watching the
interviews,
first-
right?
Yeah.
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 Just watching episode 1 and realizing this is gonna suck.
Oh, I have a game that I play when I watch episode 1, a drinking game that makes it really fun. You drink every time. Anytime Qui-Gon Jinn does something that makes you believe he's not a Jedi, but someone who killed a Jedi and stole his lightsaber. Because he's a straight up sociopath. He just steals and lies the whole movie. Like, it's nuts.
I kind of want to watch it in this lens now.
Yeah, it's like the best thing in the world. Because, like, the whole time he's just like, you'll give us a ship. And leaves. Like, you know, yeah, we'll take the thing too. Yeah, whatever.
All
Right.
Playing some dice. I've weighted them, but I'll wave my hand anyways.
Exactly.
You haven't seen me roll these dice. I could have fixed it ages ago.
Yeah.
We are taking.
Wait, it's Watto's dice. Hold on a second. Watto.
Oh, they
pulls
are
out the
Watto's dice. You're right. They're Watto's dice. My bad.
Yeah, but he's like really a bad person. Like he just leaves a path of wanton destruction and theft in his wake.
Fantastic. And then he
And-
gets his just desserts at the end.
Yeah.
His due diligence.
It makes the movie really fun if you think, oh, he's just someone who killed a Jedi, stole his lightsaber, and then everyone just went along with it.
Like, all right,
Yeah.
sure.
No one in the council is really ready to deal with that.
They're like, look, we'll just let him stick him on a desert planet somewhere. It's not our problem.
The theory that I have that makes me smile is that it was like that forgettable Jedi student who was just scraping by and then went out on their first mission, and then everyone forgot who they are. So no one had the courage to say, like...
So when like a 40-year-old man came back and was like, yeah, it's me, I'm Qui-Gon Jinn.
Well,
We're like, all
he
right.
didn't kill him when he was 40. He killed him when he was, like, 20.
Oh,
Now
you
this
mean
has
Qui?
been going on
And it's
for
been going on for so long.
Everyone's just really afraid now. And Yoda's like, oh, yes, teach him I will. Oh. You know, I don't know.
All right, we got 2 paragraphs left
All
in the
right.
story.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You drive
Wait,
a rest.
can we go
oh,
from
shit.
can we go from the good night?
Wait, whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay.
That, all right, how about see you? Can we go from see you here again tomorrow, okay?
Yes. See you again tomorrow. Okay.
Johnny says.
Same time, same place. Bye bye.
Good night, Johnny.
You say.
Good night.
You drive a rusted nail through his skull, killing him instantly. You take his bandana, put it on your bald head. You drive another nail through the bandana into your skull, killing yourself instantly.
Jesus Christ.
You become one with Johnny. Life Goes On by Taylor Beaton, 2014. This is based on a true story that actually happened.
Absolutely.
Listen, you guys, I'm totally serial. If you don't forward this to 10 of your friends in the
Whoa.
next 7 days,
Whoa.
it's gonna happen to us too. Okay? I'm so serial. I'm so serial right now, you guys.
Oh man, he's just played the serial card. We have no choice.
I feel like that's a good end to this.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty
yeah.
metal. All right, it's 9:25. Should we do one more?
It would have to be quick.
Let's
Real
do one
quick.
more quick one in
One
a song.
quickie.
Let's do a shorty, a quickie.
All right. Roll that
Dice.
D6.
Oh Jesus! How
Isaac?
big is that D6?
1.
Fantasy.
Is that fantasy?
Roll a
Fantasy?
D10.
5.
5. We're a witch.
Fantasy witch.
Ooh,
Yeah.
a fantasy witch. I'm into that. Let's be a little
Love
whimsical.
This picture. No. We are
Become
one.
one with John.
Our heads have been nailed together.
Chad
Oh,
is
people
already,
are already
giving us letters.
names.
It's-
They've already spelled Essex.
Oh, wow.
Okay, wait, how many am I doing here?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, we haven't even said that. We haven't even said a number yet. These letters don't count until you
5.
give us a name. 5? Okay, starting now.
EESXO. Wait, starting now? Okay.
Yeah, we're not taking any of these false starts. Get out of here.
5 letters. S. F. E. 2 more.
Sfa.
Sve. Svex.
Specs.
Always an X.
Oh, that's cool.
Specs.
Svex.
And one more letter.
Svexo.
Exo the witch.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
It's
Is Isaac
this
all
is-
right there? He's
Sfexo. SFEXO.
Oh, Svexo. I thought you were saying Svexel.
Oh yeah, where's Isaac gone? I know he can still hear us with his little headband.
There he is.
Y'all good, bud? Whoa! The witchy hair's here.
He's out.
Wow.
Costume change.
Costume change indeed.
Oh, this is funny because Chad.
Oh yeah, he left the headband over there.
So I hit enter to enter the name. Chat can see this and you guys can't. Now I have a prompt that says enter the name of your pet alligator. So
Why have we never played this prompt before?
8 more letters, Chad.
8 more
Let's
letters
Yes.
starting now.
Oh, there it is. Oh, Isaac, are you okay playing Sphexo today?
I figured, yeah.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
look
Put
at
on
that.
the hat.
Oh,
Heavy
oh.
is the hat that,
Oh man,
heavy is
it's
the
so
head that
good.
wears the hat.
All right, our alligator's name B-O-A-V.
4 more.
I.
Boavi. Boavi.
W.
P. One more.
P.
K.
L.
L.
L, yeah.
Whip.
Boa Whipple.
Boa.
Okay, we're going with the L. Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
Boa
it's-
Vipple.
Sphexo the witch and her trusty alligator, Boa.
Oh, we're going with the L? Okay.
Yeah. Wait, right? That was the next letter?
The next letter was a K.
Oh, I kind of like the L.
That's good.
Boa Vipple.
Boa Vipple.
Now we're generating story. That took me for a minute there. Enter the name of your pet alligator.
I'm so excited, guys. I've
guess we
never
have a-
been so happy.
Carnivorous familiar.
In this moment, I now need to be like, I can draw an alligator, right? I've never done it before, but I think I know what they look like.
Oh, amazing.
4 legs and
Angry
It's a
mouth.
rectangle. It's a box on 4
Didn't
tiny.
we fight a giant
bad
gator
legs.
in the swamp in one of the museum
Uh,
episodes?
yeah.
Why,
Yes.
indeed. Heresy in the Swamp episode 2 that also involves a witch and a gnome that sells drugs.
Like and subscribe.
You can
Oh, shit.
click on that Legends of the Museum button below. Go watch it. It's real good.
Well, I guess I can draw an alligator.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you want to see me do it, don't watch this.
Watch that.
So you're gonna be Sphexo, right?
Yes,
Isaac?
Yes, I'm putting the code in as we speak.
Oh right. I
So
need to-
so you tell me. So Jesse will narrate then. You'll be Sphexo. I'll play other characters. Tell me what you want, and I'll put it in because you don't have access to the dragon model. So
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, so I will be making. There we are. There I am.
We all in?
I'm picturing this as like a Tim Burton movie.
Everybody in?
I am in.
I'm in.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Maybe.
Did I miss the opening narration?
No, I was just making sure everyone was in first.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You are Sphexo, a witch living on the edge of the medieval kingdom of Larian. You have a wand and a pet alligator named Boavipol. As you sit in your swamp hut mixing a magical potion, you hear a knock at the door. You open it and see an armored knight.
Hello.
You say,
What can I do for you?
My name is Sir Donstan, and I am here to kill you. I challenge you to a duel.
oh, not another duel.
Ugh.
A duel. Then he must be a mighty warrior.
You say,
Oh, but I am. What do you do, Boa Vipple? Or no, Sphexo.
Spexo.
we can make
Sphexo.
Boavipol do something.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, I invite you in. I don't want to be rude. There's no
Oh, of
reason we
course.
can't be. There's no reason we can't be civil about this.
All right. What do you say to him? How do you invite him in?
I say, well, would you like to come in and rest from your journey before the duel?
Nice.
You must be tired.
Brilliant. Boa Vipple just comes in and eats him alive immediately. All right, now let's all place bets. How fast until the AI just devolves into an argument?
Probably next.
About who died?
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Noah, does the
Alright.
shape of that window count as an egg?
It was very egg-shaped.
If
It
it
is
wasn't
very
deliberate,
egg-shaped.
then maybe we won't count.
Well, well, well. What do you think there, Jesse?
I think it was deliberate because I want one.
Well,
Then
too
it-
bad.
Damn it!
Too bad! But then again,
Wait, is that an egg basket under the window?
it is an egg basket right underneath the window. I didn't want
Oh,
to say
Jesse.
anything. I didn't want to be like, well, look a little look around. I was like, I don't know.
Well, what do you think, Jesse? What a suspicious thing to
I
say.
think I'll never move my eye line from exactly where it is.
I'll continue to scrutinize it.
It was funny because I had just that thought too. I was like, that looks pretty egg-shaped. As I was drawing the other egg, so it's like, well, something will work.
Yeah, there we go.
Before we go any further, Trio of the Holy is redeemed a backstory corner. Would like us to set the expectations of a witch duel.
Ah.
What does that look like, sound like? What should we expect from a dueling witch?
Well, everyone knows that there are 5 rules to duel a witch.
Oh, absolutely. And why each of us know them so intrinsically that we will name one.
Exactly. Jack, tell us the first rule.
The first rule of dueling a witch is never break eye contact.
And now you ask the next person, I guess.
All right. Eric, what's rule number 2?
Eat a balanced breakfast. Perhaps with some eggs. Egg Farmers of Ontario. A wholesome group.
All right, Eric,
All
next
right,
person.
Noah, what's rule 3?
Ensure you're wearing good footwear.
Open-toed shoes.
These just sound like good advice. mine at least was relevant to fighting the witch.
And to business conversations, you know.
All right. Yeah, this might actually just be from like a Cutco brochure or something. All right, who's next, Noah?
Oh, well, that would, I would say Isaac.
Well, of course, in the final most important rule is stay hydrated at all times.
I did. All right, cool. Well, obviously this man will adhere to all of these rules.
It's just rules that are good for a soccer practice, t-ball, witch duel,
Business meetings.
They're all under
Light
the same
park.
umbrella, really.
Yeah,
dancing meet. Yeah.
this guy
Jesse,
probably...
Did we only just list 4? Jesse,
Yeah,
there's
there
one
was
more.
a secret 5th
Oh, I am so
bonus
sorry.
rule,
Oh,
which
and
is
what's the
Of
bonus?
course.
don't use your left hand.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's how they get you.
That's how they get you, yeah.
Sinister, as it were.
All right. We got text. Let's take it from my name is Sir Donston. Right, we'll take it back.
That's good.
My name is Sir Donston. I am here to kill you. I challenge you to a duel.
A duel? Then he must be a mighty warrior.
Oh.
Whoa! So sorry.
What?
So sorry.
How did that happen? Did you have it programmed on your... That was the best song you could have possibly
That was literally
Shania.
and like
enough.
at
That
the
could have been
perfect
any song.
moment. Sorry. So I was trying to hit the 7 key to load up instrument 7, but I hit the play key, and Apple Music opened up and pulled up an edit that I did for Sal's drag show,
I think you
which is
broke
just
it.
the chorus of "Hit Me with Your Best Shot."
Amazing that it was that song.
Wow.
Wow. All right. Sorry. Please carry on.
Oh. But I am.
Well, would you like to come in and rest before the duel?
Oh, I would love to.
Then come in. Would you like some tea?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Hit me with your best shot.
Hold on, I gotta pause for 2 seconds for Noah to catch his breath. Noah, do you need CPR? Are you good?
I'll be okay.
Okay.
Oh boy. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Yeah.
You pour the tea and serve it.
Thank you.
Sir Dunstan says,
You're welcome.
You reply.
Uh-oh.
What do you do
There's
now?
Something in the
Spexo?
tea, isn't there?
Can I look at his hand to see if there's a wedding ring.
Ooh. He's removed his gauntlets.
And I playfully ask, is there a Lady Donston?
Ooh.
And if he's following the rules of witches, he knows not to use his left hand for the wedding ring.
Well, yes, of course. This is obviously why. Come on. He isn't an amateur. Hopefully.
Not Sir Donston.
He's going to hit her with his best shot.
Yeah, exactly. I just I would like to casually put out a flirty air into the room. So yeah.
I'm here for it.
You look at his hand to see if he has a wedding ring, and ask,
Is there a Lady Donston?
Oh. She's dead. And it looks like I'm soon to be dead too.
I'm sorry to hear that. But let's talk about this.
I lost
duel.
my armor and sword. Do you have anything I can borrow? I want this to be a fair duel.
you point at Boa Vipple and say,
All right, so you point at your pet alligator and say...
I'm just
I
hitting end.
suppose if you can lift him, you can use that.
A fair duel, I say.
And say, I suppose.
Suppose if you can lift an alligator, you're free to use him.
Oh yeah, didn't he come in with armor on?
Yes.
He did, yeah.
He doesn't have a sword in.
declothing.
He doesn't know that I've thrown it in the swamp. It wasn't like
Ah, okay. And the tea like wiped his memory of the last 15 minutes.
exactly.
Brilliant. It's not. You could have given him anything in that tea, but you want to have a good time.
Yeah, it ain't much, but it's honest.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
No.
You're handing him an alligator to fight you with. Your alligator, let alone anything else. Oh, here we go.
You say,
I suppose if you could lift Boa Vipple, you could use him.
It's still you.
I don't think that would be a problem. I took a pause there. Kill Sir Donston, Boa Vipple.
Boa Vipple launches himself at the knight.
Ow! What, you filthy alligator?
Sir Dunstan says, Boa Vipple bites him in the leg.
I like the idea that we've pulled back and revealed that Boa Vipple's like the size of an iguana. Just like nipping at his ankles. Get him!
This is a 2-bedroom hut.
But it doesn't have to be. Your wife is dead after all. Oh.
Exactly.
Could be a 1-bedroom.
So,
Another one could be an office.
Okay,
you have a
A
ruse.
nursery.
Now your alligator is biting this knight. What do you do?
I demand submit and move in here with me.
This is very predatory.
No,
When I say
hey,
submit
you
to me,
have to
be my
remember,
husband.
He came over here. No, roommate. We'll start with roommate.
Roommate, all right,
Let's
be my
scare Sir
room.
Donston away.
One thing
Yeah, but move in here with me and give this thing we have a chance. And you have to remember, this isn't predatory. He came over to my house to kill me.
Yeah.
This is
That's true.
predatory.
If anything,
You're
we're
trying to
de-escalating the
salvage this,
situation.
if anything. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make lemons here. Yeah.
King of Autumn's only now noticed Isaac's hat changed somehow.
I was too blown away by the epic
There was
music score of Hit Me
All
With
of
Your
thank
Best
you.
Shot.
Yes, I'm sure. He somehow missed the crash bang boom of throwing the mic on the ground, coming back after a minute.
Letting the mic fall on the ground.
Mm.
There's a difference.
Demanding attention.
You say,
Submit to me. Move in with me. Be my roommate. Give this thing a chance. You have to submit.
you say,
Move in with me and be my roommate. Boa Vipple, kill Sir Dunstan.
Not again.
Maybe what it is you say that to him, and then there's a long pause that he's clearly like, no, I don't want to do that. So you're like, fine, Boa will kill him.
Yeah. That's what it is. There's a pregnant pause in there that we're not observing.
Boa tries to bite Sir Dunstan again and knocks him down.
Oh, you infernal beast! Kill him!
Sir Dunstan cries.
I feel like we have melted a little bit with this prompt, where we're having trouble, because now Dunstan is demanding kill him.
Yes.
Unless he's announcing his intentions out loud as the
Can
boastful knight that he is.
I kind of want to hit the retry just to give him, like, get an actual answer about moving in.
Yeah.
If you guys are down, let's do it. Take a drink.
Take a drink.
That's the end of my ginger ale, so. King of Autumn has redeemed Sir Rutherford Starcutter, Sphixo's parole officer, to arrive. Oh, he put it in 8 minutes ago, and I missed that. I hadn't seen that. Dang.
That's good.
Okay,
That's good.
sorry.
Because I've done this before, of course.
Go ahead and read.
Send it to me. Move in with me. Be my roommate. Give this thing a chance.
I think this next line is Boa Vipple's. I think Boa Vipple speaks in the third person and says, Boa Vipple eats his leg off?
Boa bites off one of Sir Dunstan's legs.
Ah! Him biting my leg was your get ready signal, wasn't it?
Sir Dunstan says.
Yes, it was.
You see right through me, Mr. Dunstan.
What do you say to him now? What do you do?
I pull out my wand with my right hand, and I tell him I'm giving you one last chance.
Oh.
To move in with me.
Oh, yes. Just make it abundantly clear. Has she tried this before? Inviting people in, that is, living with her.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Oh.
that's the thing. It's this neighborhood used to be just a business park, and then all the businesses left, and then people were able to move in at affordable housing, right? And that's when me and Boa moved in. But now it's being gentrified, and the rent is moving up, and I've had to turn my office into a second bedroom, and I'm looking for a roommate because, I have a pet. I can't be homeless. Me and this alligator need a place to live.
Yeah. You gotta look
So
out for yourself.
I've absolutely tried this before. I think I put it out on Kijiji that I'm a witch over here doing witchy things because I really want a knight as a roommate, and that's the fastest way to get them over
Gotcha.
here.
That's smart.
They
That's
show
smart.
up trying to kill you, and that's your bait to get them there. Yeah.
Put it
Exactly.
up on
That's my get
Kijiji.
ready signal, exactly. And then now that they only have one leg, it's
Oh my
like get
God.
ready to sign a lease.
It would be called WeeGG.
Heyo.
Hey.
You pull out your wand and say,
I'm giving you one last chance to move in with me. You can't run now, Sir Dunstan.
Boa eats off Sir Dunstan's other leg.
You have until sunset tomorrow.
Tell him.
You win.
Sir Dunstan says,
I'll move in with you.
You have to.
you say.
Agreed.
Hey,
Problem solved.
we did it.
And
I feel like that's the end of that story, right?
Nice, cute little short story.
And the moral of this story, Isaac, if you will.
Kathy Bates delivered an excellent performance in the movie Misery.
Really a touching
You know,
tribute to make this whole movie about that.
If you love something, break its legs so it can't run away from you.
If you love something, threaten it with an alligator.
Exactly. If you love something, make sure it knows what you will do to keep it next to you. Make sure it knows.
All right, chat. To end off the story, go ahead and shout out some song titles that you've been thinking about throughout our adventures today. I'll pick the one that I like the most, punch it into the AI, and generate some song lyrics that we'll sing through to wrap everything up. In the meantime, what do you guys want to do? Does it feel right to do epilogues?
Let's
or anything?
let's figure out. They move You move in together. Let's figure out what happens in the future.
Flash forward.
And in 5 years,
No, I'm not doing hit me with your best shot.
No, hit me with your best one shot.
Oh.
You move in together, and in 5 years, you have 5 children.
gee, we've been busy.
You spend the summer making magical potions for your children to play conkers with. 2018 update. Thanks to your suggestions, I'm considering adding some kind of graphics. I'm considering adding animation. I'm considering adding music. I'm also considering making a 3rd and 4th book.
Amazing. Which one of us is the author? Do you think? Is it me or Sir Dunstan?
I think it's you.
I think it's you. Weirdly enough, yeah. I think it's you talking about your
Life with
escapades as
Witches.
a. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, because now that I have no legs,
Mm.
I
you,
do
you
nothing
spend your
but
time writing.
writing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really you can walk without having to go anywhere. When
Exactly.
You write a book.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 steps.
Yeah.
Do they say that?
I say that.
Oh.
They do now.
I just did.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know. You're happily ever after. However, some
In a
kids
way.
come out of it. Yeah.
It's no weirder than
I
people
wanna
who
know
meet
what-
on,
oh,
like,
okay.
Bumble or online dating's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious about what happened to both. Like, I mean, 5 years later, and I mean, alligators live a while, so he's still around. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Let's ask the AI what Bo Vipple's up to.
Please.
Also, that is a shiny head.
It's remarkable what 3 lines can do.
Yeah. The minute you added a reflection there, I was like, wow, he uses polish on that. Honey, have you seen my head wax?
It's next to the basket of eggs.
Okay.
The turtle, a crocodile using turtle wax. Again, that was a crocodile using turtle wax. Try the veal.
Oh, good lord.
Hickory dickory dock. This turtle used some wax on my.
Oh. just the
My brain.
the sad, slow letting it out.
The Andrew Dice Clay delivery.
Oh, always the best delivery when it comes to doing something with energy. Just thinking, yeah, you know what? Andrew Dice Clay is who I want to emulate.
Like a deflating balloon.
Do it like an angry New Yorker who's just like, really disdainful of every single person that came there to see him do comedy. That's what people like. Oh, nice.
Boa Vipple has left the town to pursue his dream of traveling the world in search of the perfect toaster. Sphexo is wandering around when she finds Boa Vipple asleep under a tree.
Boa Vipple, wake up. Supper is ready.
Sphexo says. Boa Vipple gets up and stretches.
Hungry I am.
This is weird. This does feel like an anime epilogue.
Yeah. That would happen. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like,
yeah.
finally I have time to go search for my dream. To
And just
find the
like-
perfect toaster.
Why does he want the toaster, though? That's what I'm curious about.
Presumably toast.
Ah, yeah.
So as was mentioned earlier, frozen snacks are actually surprisingly
Right.
very, very good. So his thought, Boa Vipple, hearing this, probably thought, well, but I like things to be hot. Could it be the other way? He wants to toast things like eggs. He wants to toast Cheetos. He wants to toast Doritos.
Wait.
He wants to
wait.
see.
Wait.
Wait, he wants to toast Doritos
Wait.
what?
Wait,
You know what else is hot?
What?
A bald head, or should I say, an egghead.
Thank you, Eric, for picking up on what I was trying to put down.
Sorry, I know I
wow.
steamrolled that, but I
Eric's
thought it
gotten
was gonna
every
work.
single one.
God, I'm so good at finding eggs.
How about 5 years later? They're in the egg of the future, gestating slowly in the annals of time.
That's what we call a reach, ladies and gentlemen.
Gotta get my stretches in somehow. The AI keeps giving me empty inputs, guys. I can't get past verse 1 or past the first chorus, which is great. It's a great chorus, but I'm kind of bummed. I want more of the song.
Maybe try putting in like a first line of lyrics or something.
I have, yeah.
Shit.
I'm not sure what to make of it. I might reduce the token length for a minute and see. Oh, no, never mind. Here we go.
Did it.
Excellent.
Just had to complain about it.
Yeah, that's the answer. Let's finish up this stellar dialogue here.
Oh, all right. Hungry I am,
Where have you been?
searching the world for the perfect toaster. It's harder than you think.
Well, now you can help me make supper.
Boavipple helps Svexo make supper as he tells his story.
You guys are probably going to need to keep vamping. Cause
All
What would
right.
the what would the
All right.
Well, what would the perfect toaster look like?
Oh,
4
that's
toast holes for sure.
Okay.
4 toast holes.
Yeah, absolutely. Best
That's
answer.
actually my barbershop quartet's name.
4 toast holes. We're all baritones, trying to sing as high as we can.
All right, Noah, give us the schematic here.
Well, that's the thing. I'm going off of what you guys are telling
Here we
me.
go. So I would say 4 toast holes, but the size of the holes can shift dynamically depending on if you're putting bread in or a bagel, so you're never
yeah.
squishing.
Does that mean
big
I can
toast
finally
holes.
get one that fits rye bread? Because, God, that drives
Yeah,
me nuts.
absolutely. And I think the other thing is that the actual temperature nodule, instead of going from like 1 to 10, can read the bread that you have put into it and give you a general description as to how well done that toast would be on this setting. You know,
I like what Noah's done. He's made 2 toast holes that are very long, enough to fit 2 regular pieces
that's a
of
great
bread.
Yeah,
idea.
there you go.
But it also means if you have a full circular loaf, as sometimes I intend to make, a bloomer loaf, if you will, then I could put a whole slice in, and opposed to having to cut them in half, and I could have 2 full slices of large sliced bread.
I'm loving the fact that no longer will I have to put in my rye bread vertically, toast one half of it, pick it up, flip it over, put it in, toast the rest of it.
You can put the whole thing in.
Yeah.
I love it.
Fantastic. That's a good invention.
All right,
What if
so
the-
we've got the knobs.
What if instead of using a heating filament, instead it was outfitted with several lasers that toasted your bread? Not only then could it heat the bread to desired temperature and presumed toastiness,
Here we
but
go.
also it could carve or imprint
Yes.
designs into the bread.
Yeah, you upload images, send them from your phone to the toaster.
Endless fun.
Oh, a delight. Send secret messages to your friends. Put silly faces for your kids.
Noah, can you make sure you put an eco sticker on it? Because we want it to be environmentally friendly, too.
Oh, great answer.
Of course, of course.
Absolutely.
Perhaps it could even have a solar panel.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, great.
It also doubles as an alarm clock. You put your bread in the night before. It just pops up, wakes you up.
What about you, Isaac? What's on your dream toaster?
It's actually been invented already. It's that little lightsaber butter knife that they have on the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy movie that just toasts your bread as you cut it. It's
That's
the
a great
coolest
answer.
version, right? They've
And
already,
so simple, too.
yeah, and so cool. And Zoe Deschanel, you know, so hot.
That's
remember?
true. The problem
Early
with it
2000s.
though means that like when you cut a piece of bread off, you're like leaving the other side still attached to the loaf toasted.
Well, maybe it's only a
Because then when you
single
cut the next
edged.
piece.
But yeah, it's the future. So I'm imagining they have the whatever device that fixes that.
The undo. The untoaster.
Yeah, exactly. The bread untoaster. Exactly.
Well, but
Yeah,
but
so you
actually,
see-
that's better if we live in a world of sliced bread, and in such we don't have to deal with this very often. But traditional breads, once you cut them, they grow very stale. So you have to cut off that end anyway. If you were to immediately toast it, you'd actually protect it from that staleness. And then even if you just do a thin slice that you don't use again to just burn off the edge and make a new toast face that's fresh for next time, you probably actually are saving more bread than normal when you're cutting your own bread.
Fair enough. Fair enough. This is very true.
I like
There you go,
white
folks. that is the link to the song.
Oh,
I think it's a romantic piano guitar duet ballad called "Moving In at the End of the World." Isaac, would you like to take the choruses? I feel like this is right up your alley. And I'm gonna pull up a little drum beat as well. And I think it'd be kind of fun to trade this one off and play together here. Turn the piano up a little bit. Oh, that's not a piano.
Little known fact: when you turn up a piano sound, what you hear is
It's a percussion instrument.
Sound like the string snapping.
Yeah. Oh God. Let's see. What I want something slower. Where are my ballads at? Romantic ballads. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, here we go. Little 6/8. Eric, why don't you take verse 1?
Got it.
And Jesse, you'll take verse 2.
Cool.
I've been running around the world trying to find what I'm looking for. Been to Norway, Japan to Mexico, and Brazil. And I still can't find what I'm looking for. I'm moving at the end of the world. I'm moving in the end of the world.
Take it away, Isaac.
I'm moving at the end of the world. I'm moving at the end of the world. From Tokyo to Sweden, no place feels right. I'm so tired of running, so tired of the fight. Moving at the end of the world.
I wanna feel like I'm moving, yeah. And I can't feel at home, I can't feel at home, I'm moving.
Moving in at the end of the world. I'm moving at the end of the world. From Tokyo to Sweden, the place feels alright. Tired of running, so tired of the fight. I'm moving, oh, I'm moving at the end of the world.
Take it away. Give me a little solo.
I don't think that's coming through
I think
anymore.
you're plugged in.
It's not plugged in, Isaac.
Oh, it is. It is. It's just a janky ass patch cord.
Okay,
So here.
let's take it again.
It's still not coming through.
Oh no. The worst solo.
Oh. It's the new age.
I have something for this. Hold on.
It's the ideas of fidelity that we're pushing through.
Now it's Jack's turn to vamp. Hey! All right.
Oh, I can't take this no more.
I
Can't take it no
Not a
more.
second.
I'm moving, moving, moving. I'm moving. I'm moving. The end of the world.
Well, hey, darling, I'm moving at the end of the world. Oh, that's right, I'm moving on into the end of the world. From Tokyo to Sweden, there ain't just no place that feels right, and so I'm moving in with this here witch. Tired of the fight, I'm just moving in at the end of this old little world.
One more chorus. Take it away.
The witch now.
I'm moving at the end of the world. I'm moving at the end of the world. I cried in the bed. Now I've
there's
got a
that guitar.
night with no legs. I'm moving at the end of the world. Take a guitar solo, you alligator.
I promise it sounds great.
Alligators just don't know how to plug in a guitar.
I tried to play it as close to the mic as I could.
It is wonderful in spirit. I felt it. All the way to the end of the world.
About the real thing, Sterling Festival Theater until July 25th.
Glowing review.
Thank you.
Well, there's nothing else to say. Except you can find us on YouTube at A Dungeon Crawlers. You can join our Discord by typing !Discord into the chat. Join our community there. Come support us at Patreon at patreon.com/imperfectlibrarians. Isaac,
Remember, kids,
thanks for coming and joining us. Do you have anything you'd like to plug at this time?
If you love somebody, well, you just get your alligator to bite off their legs, and then you'll know it's meant to be. No, I got nothing I gotta plug. I just gotta plug me and you and everybody else here. Plug yourselves. My plug is for everybody individually. Big ups to you.
Jesse, who are we rating this evening?
We're gonna go raid Danda Chan. Noah, give us a quick 2-second spiel of what they're doing. You said it was a birthday sub charity something.
Yeah, it's his birthday, so he's doing a 24-hour stream and a subathon with that. He started at about 6 o'clock, so he's only 2 hours in. Hopefully he's not so tired yet.
So let's go say happy birthday.
Yeah!
Have a good night, everybody.